auto aim. Be sure not to melee and don't shoot unless you're positive you're going to pick up a kill. The second tip, be sure to stay away from the enemy's fire. If you walk in front of your friend and you get hit, they're going to be able to see you. And my third tip, if you have the camo, be sure to kill the most important person on their team. If there's someone with a sniper rifle or an overshield, take him out first. Your teammates will love you. Alright guys, keep practicing. I'm out of here.
There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. See what it's like at GoArmy.com.
Friendly competition, a desire to win, enthusiasm that knows no bounds. That's the spirit of young America. From coast to coast, in everything from sandlots to stadiums, you'll find red-blooded American boys full of that old grit and determination that makes winners and champions.
Oh my God! I am God!
It's been an amazing night here on ESPN Saturday night. Lots of surprises, lots of fantastic action. I think it may be time for us to take a look at the brackets and find out exactly where we are, what's going on, because it's been kind of hectic.
Who can keep track, honestly? I mean, there's been so much going on so far.
All right, let's see if we can get everyone caught up, because I think I need some help too.
All right, let's take a chance here to take a look. Checking out the brackets here. We have a few upsets, of course, that we've already touched on. Final boss dropping to Believe the Hype there. So Believe the Hype will move on to play Straight Rippin. But also checking it out here, Straight Rippin going over Triggers Down, so they will advance to the winners bracket semifinals as well. Now in the earlier rounds, we saw Straight Rippin, of course, take out Inferno. Now checking it out, Instinct cruising their way. They ran over Carbon. I think that match is still going on, but last time we had an update, they were up 2-0 over Carbon. Meanwhile, Classic is playing against Ambush, and right now we have Legend and Ant back on top of the game, just like they were.
I'll tell you what, I love watching that kid play. Ant, Legend, a smart player, a great leader, but Ant is just phenomenal. His abilities, his BR, pretty sick. I mean, coming out of all this, looking at what we've seen so far, I mean, forget the series we just saw between Straight Rippin and Triggers Down, guys, which was phenomenal,
yes,
and really a showcase for how much Straight Rippin has, I don't want to say evolved, but has come together as a team since the Meadowlands. Right now, we're talking about Final Boss, Triggers Down, possibly Carbon being back down in the losers bracket already. Well, Straight Rippin's playing against a team called Believe the Hype. I mean, who would have thought? Obviously, I can't even name a player off the team, and I'm sorry, that's my fault. But honestly, when you do these brackets and you do these seedings, you say who are the 6 to 8 to 10 teams you need to know, and Believe the Hype wasn't on my list, at least. I don't know about you, Bucket.
It's so impressive, and I can't wait. We just saw winners bracket round 3 tomorrow. Straight Rippin versus Believe the Hype. Most likely Carbon versus Instinct. That side of the bracket is going to be a tough side now. And then, of course, we're going to be back with the winners bracket finals tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? The action that's going to be going on later tonight and tomorrow is going to be phenomenal. But the great thing is for a team like Straight Rippin is they can sit back a little bit, have a little bit of a relaxing moment, and look at their competitors having to duke it out. And actually get to know a team named Believe the Hype for a minute. Maybe do a little bit of recon on them.
I don't know if Straight Rippin should sit back and relax to do anything, because maybe that's what the final boss did, and that's how all this happened. A lot of big names in that losers bracket. But Straight Rippin, I can't say enough about them. I'm a big fan of theirs, very impressed. They did a lot tonight to really motivate me. And tomorrow's championship, Sunday, 3 p.m., We're going to see a lot of good action tomorrow
you
because
know it.
this tournament, actually, San Diego has been very eventful so far.
I'll tell you what, the Meadowlands have me pumped. San Diego has me walking on electricity. I cannot believe it. I'm excited because I'm a Final Boss fan because I've known those guys since they were little kids basically. And whenever they're put into a corner, I'll tell you what, they come out swinging. I also love to watch some guys who play by the name of Straight Rippin because those guys, as a skilled unit, are head and shoulders above most. Yes. And then there's Carbon, the wild card. What are they going to do? But you know who I'm really excited to see? It's a little team called Team Classic. Because I think those guys right now are saying, now I have an opportunity. These guys are all worried about other people. I'm going to sneak right in again, just like the Meadowlands.
Cool. All right, so we will see what happens tomorrow. Championship Sunday, 3 o'clock. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks for joining us here on ESPN Saturday Night. We hope you enjoyed it. I know we have.
Oh, I had a great time. Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.
All right, fellas. Good night.